fluid cable fixation for the anterior correction of thoracolumbar scoliosis. These are the pre- and post-operative radiographs of that particular patient. During the symposium on the 6th post-operative day, this patient walked unassisted in front of the assembled audience. This created an extraordinary impression, as it was not unusual at that time for a patient to be kept in bed for several months following scoliosis surgery. Dwyer had received very little encouragement from his Sydney colleagues. However, he gained considerable support from Arthur Hodgson, then Professor of Orthopaedics in Hong Kong, and an undisputed pioneer of anterior spinal surgery. Perhaps Hodgson was thinking of Dwyer's predicament when he wrote an editorial for the Journal of the Western Pacific Orthopaedic Association in 1968. In the editorial that preceded the papers presented at the Hong Kong Spinal Symposium, Hodgson stated, anterior spinal surgery is a subject of controversy. Most of the resistance to this approach to the spine comes from individuals that have not used it, or knows little about it, and rejects it either because he's too old or too late to learn about it. At the conclusion of the Hong Kong meeting, there was discussion about having a further spinal symposium in conjunction with the combined meeting of the orthopaedic associations of the English-speaking world due to be held in Sydney in 1970. The 1970 Spinal Symposium was held in Ballarat, Australia, chaired by Ron Beetham. Harry Fartham from Montreal, who later became the founding chairman of ISLS, was one of the 35 registrants. The program included a prominent international surgical faculty. From the USA, there were L. Wilsey and P.H. Harmon, who was not that, who was absent in the photo. Canada was represented by E.H. Simmons and W.H. Parney. South Africa by G.F. Thomasy and T.D. Gensler. Japan by Ian Nakano. Hong Kong by J.P. O'Brien. And Australia by A.F. Dwyer and H.B. Cock, also absent in the photograph. The attending Australians decided to form a society named the Fascia Club, which first met in 1971 with Dwyer as the founding chairman, changing its name to the Spine Society of Australia in 1989. According to Beetham, at the Ballarat gathering there was discussion about the formation of an international society concerned with the lumbar spine, and he claims this was the point of conception of ISLS. Certainly, the fact that a disproportionate number of charter members were Australian, 10 out of a total of 70, is a measure of the influence of the Ballarat meeting on the subsequent formation of ISLS. At the end of the Ballarat meeting, it was decided to hold a further international spinal meeting in 1972. Ed Simmons suggested the meeting be held on the island of Kos, the birthplace of Hippocrates, and Beetham was empowered to make the necessary arrangements. In addition to those present at Ballarat, Beetham invited other prominent international surgeons with an interest in the lumbar spine, and more than 20 people were booked to attend the meeting in June 1972. But at the 11th hour, the arrangements were cancelled due to the May 30th massacre by terrorists at Tel Aviv's Lod Airport, which left 25 dead and 72 wounded. The last occasion I spoke with Harry Fartham was at the 93 Marseille meeting the year before his death. I asked him for his version of how ISLS began. Fartham disagreed with Beetham's view that the concept of ISLS had originated in Ballarat. Fartham said that when Beetham led the arrangements for a further meeting lapse, he and Alan Dwyer from Sydney formed a committee of two with the aim of establishing an international society for the study of the spine.
The brainwaves of two people, both of them with several scratches. One was a gentleman, his friend of mine, Alan Dwyer, from Australia, and myself. We went to several meetings together.
Dwyer had first met Fartham at the 1970 combined meeting in Sydney, where according to his wife, Fartham presented his first late paper on his research. Dwyer, who was immediately impressed with what he heard, arranged to visit Fartham in Montreal. Both Dwyer and Fartham were Catholic with large families, 16 offspring between them, were heavy smokers and enjoyed their drink. With so much in common, it was not surprising that they developed a close friendship. According to Fartham, the committee of two decided that Fartham, a few years senior, would be the chairman. Dwyer would be the chairman and Fartham would be the secretary. They met twice in 1972 at Fartham's home in Montreal. Fartham recalled that during the first of these meetings, he said to Dwyer,
I bet there must be 15 people in this whole room who anywhere in the world. I knew one was open, I know you were open. I said, all right, what do you do?
What they did about it was to draw up a list of potential members, and the following year, invitations were issued to a small group of about 15 people to meet near Fartham's home, Montreal. In May and June of 1972, Michael Sullivan visited several centres in North America on a travelling fellowship from the Royal National Orthopaedic Hospital in London, where he was about to commence work as a consultant. His first port of call was Montreal to visit Fartham, followed by Toronto, where he spent time with Ian McNair. Next he visited Lee Wilsey, followed by Henry Rocker, shown here, William Fielding, and Richard Rothman. At this time, Sullivan was unaware Fartham was contemplating the formation of a lumbar spine society. However, during his stay in Toronto, McNair told him he thought it time a low-back society was formed. Rocker had just completed a fellowship with McNair, who suggested that Rocker and Sullivan should get together to organise a low-back society and a spine journal. McNair offered to head the society, along with Philip Newman from London and Lee Wilsey. The same triumvirate came together in 1976 to publish their seminal paper on the classification of spondylolisthesis. In October 1972, LaRocca attended a London meeting on low back pain at the Royal National Orthopaedic Hospital, Stanmore. The concept of establishing an international lumbar spine society was further discussed with Newman and with Sullivan. Preliminary plans were drawn up, including a list of potential contributors and the creation of a letterhead entitled the Low Back Society. Sullivan was given the task of developing the Low Back Society. LaRocca the task of establishing a spine journal, which culminated in LaRocca's appointment as editor-in-chief of Spine when it was first published in 1976. During the 1960s and 70s, the American Academy of Orthopaedic Surgeons ran a number of continuing medical education programs on the spine. The faculty usually included speakers from different disciplines, including anatomists, biomedical engineers, and physicians from various specialties. One such meeting, chaired by Richard Rothman, shown here, was held at the Marriott Hotel in Philadelphia in November 1973. At the conclusion of this meeting, a conversation took place between Mark Brown, LaRocca, Alf Nicholson, Rothman, and Wilson. All of whom was to be